Hi, my loves. I'm back for our Informational Friday, and you all voted this week for me to talk about how to set actionable, task-oriented, attainable goals. Because a lot of us, especially this time of year or around New Year, we like to set resolutions, and a lot of times that looks like just writing out a few things that you would like to do in the coming year and then putting it in a drawer and never looking at it again. And so goal setting is one of the things that I love working on, whether it's around your health or your finances or starting a business. It's something that comes very intuitively to me. So I love laying out the structure and guiding women or people to do this, to hold themselves accountable and actually accomplish the goals, because oftentimes when you do those resolutions and put them in the drawer and never look at them again, then you are likely not to accomplish them. So the strategy that I use is you want to take a couple hours, set aside some hours. This isn't just something you drive by, write something down, but like really be intentional with it. So take a few hours, and what you want to do is you want to set SMART goals. So SMART is specific, measurable, what is the other language behind that? Attainable, relevant, and time bound. So you want to break it out into a top 5, 6, 10 big goals that you have. So it could be around topic areas, it could be around finances, it could be around relationship, it could be around your health, it could be around exercise, it could be around starting a business or shifting in your career or around parenting. So there's a lot of different things. Travel. So you look at that and think, okay, what do I want to do in these areas? So for example, I know one member in the group posted the other day when I asked about what your number one goal for 2019 is, and she said buy a house. So for example, if you would like to buy a house, the next move, so you write buy a house, and then the next move is to figure out, how do you buy a house? First of all, I do have a real estate background, so I do know things about buying houses, but one of the first things that you want to do is you want to get your financing in order if you need to do financing. So that involves meeting a couple mortgage brokers that you like, figuring out what paperwork they need, if there's anything you need to clean up on your credit report, that's a separate goal within that. And then another step would be meeting with a realtor, interviewing a few different realtors, and then once you have those things in place, then it's starting to look at houses. When you're speaking to the realtor, like, all right, what do you want? I want a 3-bedroom, 2-bath Cape in these 3 towns, and a garage is a non-negotiable. So you really break it down into those specific things. And when you say attainable and task-oriented, that's what it means. So you have this big goal of, I want to buy a house. That's like you're here and it's way over here. So that feels really unattainable. So when you break it down into the tasks, that makes it easier. And then you want to set a timeline or goal dates. So if you want to buy a house in 2019, set a goal to meet with 3 mortgage brokers in January. And then in February, meet with 3 realtors, or depending on what your time frame is, but that's how you do it. You break it out like that, and that's just for one of your longer term goals. And then you do that for each of your bigger goals. And so it's a time for reflecting and really feeling the feeling of what you want to accomplish. And then the other thing is that you want to really be have those goals at the front of your mind. So it's not something we shove in the drawer, but it's something that we review on a very regular basis. I would say at least quarterly, if not monthly. And when you have those deadlines and those goals, goal dates, you put them in your calendar. So whatever, if you use a hand calendar, put it in there. If you use Google Calendar, put it in there. give yourself like a warning too, so like if it needs by the end of January, you need to meet with 3 mortgage brokers, you back it out, and on, maybe mid-month, you need a little reminder, say, reach out to 3. And then the next week is actually meeting with the 3. And then the next week would be actually deciding who you want to work with. So really, really, really getting specific, setting a time frame, reviewing it regularly, and having an accountability partner. And so that partner could be your partner in life, that could be your partner in business, but it's even better if it's somebody that's a third party that isn't emotionally or businessly related or involved in those situations. Because a lot of times, if you're using your husband as your accountability partner or a close family or friend, they may not understand how important these goals are to you, and really, might let you get away with pushing things off. Sorry about the cat. About pushing things off and delaying them, or not actually following through. So that's really, really important. So those are my tips around goal setting. And if anyone has any questions, please feel free. And I'd love to talk to you. This is one of my favorite things to do. I do it myself for my business and my personal life, and I love guiding other people to do it as well. So if you're interested in that, you can schedule a call with me, and that website is mayakristen.com/call. So I would love to do an initial consultation with you if that interests you. And then I also wanted to let you know that I will be taking some time off after today to spend with my kids on their break. So I will be posting in here, but I won't be doing the Facebook Lives on Mondays and Fridays for the next 2 weeks. But I will definitely post the events and post polls so that we know what we want to cover starting in January. And that is it. So happy holidays to everyone, and please let me know if you have any questions about goal setting. Bye.